Right now, the radar is sweeping around very quiet for southwest Florida. Matter of fact, any type of green you're seeing is all false return. We don't have any showers in the Keys, the East Coast, and let alone Fort Myers or Naples. Naples, by the way, hasn't received any rain for the entire month. The last time that happened was back in the 40s. So we look at the deficits, and we're 2.5 inches behind for the year in Fort Myers, a little over 2 in Naples. And you start to look at some of the seasonal numbers for Fort Myers, about 3.25 behind since December the 1st. With the humidity and high temperatures, we've got fog once again around Lake Okeechobee. No dense fog advisories this morning, and the only good news with the fog is that it's staying away from the busier roadways, I-75 and Tamiami Trail, and right now the thickest fog is right there between Moorhaven and Clewiston, where the visibility is a half a mile. Our temperatures right now are sitting in the upper 60s to near 70. Officially at Page Field, 69. That is above our average, which sits in the upper 50s. So we're going to run about 10 above average in the morning and in the afternoon, and already we're off to a warmer start than yesterday. Winds out of the southeast. It's going to stay southeast. It's going to pick up 10 to 15 miles per hour. That's a very hot weather pattern for us, and we'll see a few gusts there in the mid to upper teens today, but we crank the heat up even more. We had 87 yesterday. We're forecasting 89 here today. If we hit that mark of 89 degrees, it would tie the record on the date. Last hit back in 2022, but originally the record was set back in 1962. Cold air is on the map. Look at the readings in Denver and Rapid City, -10. That's behind the cold front that brought all the winter weather here that continues across parts of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, and also up towards Marquette, Green Bay. We are being dominated by a ridge of high pressure that is going to continue to bring our southeasterly wind today. Few fair weather clouds, but notice how dry it continues to be across the entire state, let alone southwest Florida. Tomorrow we get even hotter, forecasting 90 for a high, and Saturday, no major changes. Here's why. This ridge is anchored over Florida, and that's keeping all the storm systems, all the cold air off to the north. And matter of fact, it stays that way all the way through the end of the month. If we were to see a cool down, we got to wait till the weekend of March 4th and 5th, where we finally see a little dip in the jet stream. We are forecasting a record tying day today and a record breaking day tomorrow, reaching 90. We typically don't hit 90 until April 17th. So we are off to a very hot start this year. We're going to keep our temperatures there in the mid 80s all the way through next Wednesday.